Hi guys, it's Cyndi from Life and Times with Cyndi. Today I am doing, I'm going to be doing a couple of meals over the next couple of days. So I thought maybe I would just kind of show you what I'm doing. A friend of ours at Christmas time gave us some Omaha steaks, pork chops, some kielbasa sausage, and chicken, and I think another type of steak. And I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with everything. So I had thought about maybe doing like a meal prep, but most of the meat I don't want to use until like I actually use it. But I thought I would carry you along for the ride just so you can see what I'm doing. Right now I have cut up my sausage and my onions. I've got my pan going with my vegetables and the sausage and the onions. Got my noodles boiling on the stove, and that's going to be our early dinner. And then the next day, whatever meal that I do, I'll record doing that too. I didn't really add a lot of seasonings to this because it's got the sausage. I probably will put a little bit of soy sauce in with the noodles when I stir fry them, and with and I also so I'm going to put some soy sauce in, and I like to add sesame seed oil because I don't know, it just gives it, to me it just gives that kind of extra kick to the meal. And so let me go check on my food before it burns, and then when I finished it and I'm plating it up, then I'll show you. So yeah, my sausage and my veggies and my onions are looking pretty good. When this finishes boiling, I'll add that to my sausage and veggies, and then I'll add in some soy sauce. Might put a little bit of other seasonings. I know I'm definitely going to put some pepper and maybe some garlic powder in. As a matter of fact, let me go add that now. Now, you could add some salt to your sausage and onions and veggies, but I'm not going to because I feel like the sausage has enough salt in it. And then by the time I add the soy sauce, yeah, trying to keep down on the sodium, so I won't be adding that to mine, but you can do yours to taste. So I just added the noodles, and so now all I have to do is stir this together and add the soy sauce and the sesame seed oil, and this meal is done. And I would say it took me less than 20 minutes. I wish you guys could smell this. Between soy sauce and the sesame oil, it smells really good. You can sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. You could add whichever vegetables you wanted to add. This is what I had in the refrigerator to work with, and it's a quick meal, doesn't take that long, and it's all in one pan, well, except for when I boil the noodles. But yeah, that's it, and it's done and it's ready. I'm just waiting for Marcus to come home so that we can eat. Hi guys. Okay, it's day 2 of my cooking marathon. I am making my meals every day, but I am sharing it with you guys. Right now I have my Instant Pot on. I am making rice. Best way to make rice ever. And then I have pork chops that I'm going to do, and I'm going to make spinach. Today is Wednesday, and our church is doing 21 days of prayer, and we fast on Wednesdays, and that's from sun up until sundown. So I am on a liquid diet and no social media on Wednesdays. And so, yeah, I'm a little hungry today, but I want to have my dinner ready so that when 6 o'clock rolls around, I can eat. I have had a slight headache all day long, so I'm doing a little bit of praying and trying to keep myself occupied. I do have to go out today to get a planner for this year. I have the extension pack on my Disney planner from last year. I'll put a link below to that planner. I looked online, and there is one Joann's in our area, and they say they have one Disney planner left. So we're going to run over there and see if they have a Disney planner left. But if I don't get one this year, it's not a big deal. I have enough covers that I could switch out my covers if I wanted to and still use my Disney stickers. So I might end up doing that. If I don't see anything at Joann's, I'll go over to Michael's. So let me show you the pork chops that I'm going to be cooking. And then later on, when I come back, I will season my pork chops, get those ready for cooking. I'm going to be doing my pork chops in my air fryer because that's how my husband likes them. And then I'm going to be sauteing the spinach with some onions and garlic on the stove. So these are the pork chops that I'm going to be putting in the air fryer today. I won't be seasoning them with a lot. We have steak seasoning from Sam's Club, so I'm going to be using a little bit of steak seasoning on them and just turning them over in the air fryer. Usually, I think I do 8 minutes on each side with the regular steak pork chops that I have. I might have to cook these a little longer. I'm not really sure. We'll see. So, yeah, that's the plan for today's meal. Okay, my rice is ready. That only took 8 minutes, I think, in my Instapot. And all I did was put water, bouillon cubes, and butter. And that's ready for dinner. So my spinach, I had some purple spinach, and I put that with some red onion and some garlic and some Mrs. Dash, and I'm going to stir that up. Adding a little black pepper. And then a little bit of garlic powder. Stir that up. Put it on low, simmer. Let me check on my pork chops. Pork chops are almost done. I'm going to turn them over one more time and put them on a few more minutes and then let them rest. So I did make it to Joann's. I didn't get the planner that I wanted to originally get, but I did end up still getting a Disney planner. This one is actually out. It doesn't have numbers on it. So I think I may do a review about this because it's actually even a different layout than I usually use. So I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, here's the finished product. The pork chops, spinach, and rice. Ready to be served. Hi guys, it's day 3 of my meal planning, prep, cooking. And today we have been out all day. Marcus had an eye appointment. It took 3 hours. He's getting ready to go into in surgery next month for eye surgery, and so he was with the doctor a long time. So today's meal is going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. And basically what I did was I pulled out some broccoli Normandy, a steam bag from Sam's Club. I'll show you that in a minute. I have some sweet potatoes that I'm putting in a Pampered Chef steamer that I can put in my microwave. And I'm going to be frying some, pan searing, I think is what it's called, some sirloin steaks on my stovetop. So hold on. So this is broccoli Normandy. I get a big bag of it from Sam's Club. It's got like cauliflower, carrots, squash, and broccoli all in one. And so all I had to do was steam that for 7 minutes in the microwave. I've got 2 small sweet potatoes that have been steamed in my Pampered Chef steamer. This is an older model. I do believe they have a different version. Yeah, I'm pretty positive they have a different version now, but does the same thing. I love this little thing. I've made mashed potatoes in it. I do vegetables in it. I do baked potatoes in it if I want them quick, fast. And today we're going to have them with sweet potatoes. I'm probably going to heat them up because these are leftover sweet potatoes. I'm going to heat them up and then cut them in half, put a little brown sugar and butter on them, and then possibly crisp them up in my air fryer. Haven't quite decided yet, but that may be the plan. So these are the sirloin steaks. I read that you're supposed to have them at room temperature before you cook them. I'm going to be cooking them with steak seasoning and a little bit of butter. And I'm going to be putting them on my cast iron grill that I can do on top of my stove. And that's dinner. And this dinner does not take very long mostly because I'm using some leftover sweet potatoes. Steamed vegetables took 7 minutes, and the meat is not going to take that long either because one is small pieces and Marcus likes it medium rare. So I'm just going to slather it with some butter and some steak seasoning, put that on the grill for a few minutes, and yeah, then dinner will be ready. Marcus is outside talking to a friend. When he comes back in is when I'll put the steaks on the grill because they won't take that long at all. And then voila, dinner will be ready. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, and I did all of that in about 15 minutes. And I figure it's going to take maybe 7 minutes total for the steak. I need to look that up to make sure I don't overcook it. I tend to overcook meat, especially rare red meat. But I know it'll be better if it's a little tender. And I think it was on Pinterest that I read that you should bring it to a room temperature before you put it on the grill, that it'll cook better. So we'll see how that goes. But basically, dinner is ready, except for the steak. And so when I am finished, I will show it to you. I might show you how I'm grilling the steak. Sweet potatoes and the steamed vegetables are, self-explanatory. Although I really do think I'm going to cut them and put them in my air fryer just to crisp them up a little bit. So the recipe I'm using says to take some butter and some thyme, mix the thyme and the butter up and let it chill in the refrigerator. It definitely says to let your meat be at room temperature for an hour. I don't think I'm going to make quite an hour. And then, like I said, I'm also doing steak seasoning. So basically what I'm starting out with is some steak seasoning that I'm going to rub on the steak. And then when it's finished cooking and it's resting, I'm going to put some of the thyme and butter on it. And I'll let y'all know how this goes. I've never done it like this before. So we'll see if it tastes any different. The recipe also says to pat your steak dry, so I'm getting ready to do that, and then I'm going to add the steak seasoning. Hi guys, it's day 4 of our menu prep. Today I am combining some leftovers with some salad fixings, and we're going to have a big salad. So this is what's going to be on the salad. So I have some leftover chicken breast that I had cooked. I have red onion, I have romaine lettuce, tomato, and cucumber. I'm hoping that my tomato is okay. It might be a little frostbit. It got a little too cold in my refrigerator, but that is what we're going to have. I'm taking a break from cooking like a heavy meal today. We're going to eat a big salad, and so this meal actually shouldn't take very long at all because everything is cold. Okay, so I cut up my cucumbers, my red onions. I've got some sweet pickles because my husband loves sweet pickles. I have my tomatoes cut up. Yeah, it was a little frostbitten, but it will do just fine. And what else? I just have to cut up my chicken and rinse off my salad. So I had a little bit of bag salad still left in the refrigerator. I'm going to wash that with the romaine lettuce that I cut up. I had forgotten that I had a salad spinner. This thing does a good job. So I'm going to rinse everything and then spin it in my salad spinner. And then I'll show you the finished product. And this literally is going to only take me maybe 15 minutes to do everything. Oh my gosh, look at how much water is in the bottom of that. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's a lot of water. You see where the line is? Oh my God. Alright, let me get this lettuce out of the water. So even with me rinsing it and spinning it, there was still a lot of water. So I'm just draining the water out. I guess I shouldn't have rinsed it right in the bowl. I should have rinsed it and then that way I got the excess. To tell you how long it's been since I used this thing. So I got a call from my cousin and it turned off my phone. So I just finished with the lettuce. Now I'm going to put everything together and then I'll show it to you. And if it didn't have the call, it would have only taken me about 10-15 minutes to do the salad. Okay, this is Mark's salad. His has chicken, bacon, tomatoes, cucumbers, sweet pickles, and the salad base, romaine lettuce, and mixed lettuce. He likes pepper on top, and he likes Italian dressing. So that was day 4. Salads for our dinner, and tomorrow will be day 5, and I'm not sure what I'm cooking yet, so you have to stay tuned. Good morning. Today is Sunday. I am rushing to get myself ready for church, but I wanted to show you I am actually doing a crock pot chicken today. I have 4 chicken thighs, some onions, some onion soup mix, some curry powder, and some, what kind of powder? Hold on. I'm seasoning with curry powder and cumin in my chicken, and I'm having leftover vegetables from this week and rice, so that when I come home everything is ready. All I gotta do is heat up my vegetables and my rice when I get in the house from church. This is a simple meal. It doesn't take very long because this will be cooking while I'm at church, and it just makes life easier on Sunday to have it ready to go as soon as we walk through the door. Yesterday I would show my face, y'all, but my hair's not done. I haven't fixed my face. I might show you when I get home from church. But anyway, we ate leftovers yesterday, so that was easy. Marcus had like a leftover sandwich that his sister had brought by for him, and then we had the leftover noodles from earlier in the week. Saturdays are like our leftovers day, so that I can get some stuff out of my refrigerator so it doesn't get full. So today we're going to have the rice and steamed vegetables. I'll probably show you the finished product when I get home from church this evening. Hi guys, it's Cyndi. I'm back home. I'm getting ready to heat up the rice and the vegetables to go with the chicken that's in the crock pot. I think I'm going to like gravy up the liquid that's in the crock pot, and I'm probably going to use a little cornstarch to thicken that a little bit so that I can pour it over top of the chicken and over the rice. It smelled real good when we got in the house. So I'm going to show you leftovers, and then I'll show you the plated meal. And that will end my week of what I ate this week. So yeah, here is the rice and the leftover vegetables from earlier in the week. if vegetables stay too long in our refrigerator, we don't eat them. And so I really want to make sure that I find new ways to eat this. This coming week, I will probably stir fry the vegetables with the rice and create another meal. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in it to go with it. Haven't decided yet what kind of meat. I could do a meatless Monday. Yeah, I have to think about that. And this is the curry chicken. Like I said, I think I'm gonna make some gravy to go with that, and then put it over my rice. Add some cornstarch to it just to make the gravy a little thicker, and then we'll just pour this over top of the vegetables and the rice. And here is the finished product. It's curry chicken with rice and vegetables. I hope you guys liked it. It was something a little different, just something for me to try out. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? And if you'd like to know when the next video will come out, all you have to do is hit that little notification bell below. So until I see you the next time, guys, have a blessed day. Bye.